Welcome back to Predictdingler's channel. Are you ready to see some Predictdingles? Alright, today we are starting a new series. This is just going to be a prototype series. This is not going to be my main video. So what are we doing this series? We are going to be predicting the elo of this barter player, and whoever predicts this the closest to the real elo, his game will be shown next, and so on. Yes, I took the inspiration, let's be honest, I took the inspiration from Guess the Elo, but I'm not gonna call it Guess the Elo, I'm gonna call it... I'm still working on the name. I'm thinking Predictdingler, Assume Dingler, Deduce Dingler, and so I have so many names. Maybe you guys can help me out with the name of the series, what's gonna be, what sounds the better. I think Predictdingler sounds the best at the moment. You will be, by the way, you will be posting your games in the poll I did in that form, and you might as well do the form when you're posting the game. You don't need to do anything, just say I'm the first player and that's it. Also, this is one of my lovely viewers, so I know who is he. I mean, he also said he's playing with Barter and he wants some tips with playing the Barter chop strat. So the Barter chop strat, by the way, a quick disclaimer, I'm not the one who invented the Barter chop strat, of course, and I'm not obviously the best player in Polytopia. I'm just the guy that uses brain, and I'm gonna try to give him some tips if I can, if I see any place that he could have done better. I already did review this game on my own, just check it out to see, just so I will be prepared for this. Don't worry. Okay, let's start the game. So he goes to the middle, of course. You see some resources here. There's probably a village here. There might be a village here. Barter resources. It's not like Imperius. Barter doesn't have as much resources as Imperius. But Imperius gets more resources. They get more. They get the same amount of forests, and I think the same amount of fruit. Okay, let me check 1 second. Graph right away. Let's see the resources. So this is the very important. So the Barter gets the same amount of resources as Imperius. They get the same amount of fruit. Imperius gets way more. Way more crop, which is farms, and Barter doesn't get any. Imperius also doesn't have any empty tiles. Barter has almost 1 tile per village. Game is animals, so the Barter only gets more animals. Metal and mountain rates are exactly the same, as you can see here, and also resource score is higher for Imperius. So Imperius is actually better than Barter, but one thing that Barter can do is rush a forestry right away, and that gives them an advantage there. But Imperius is still a better tribe, let's be honest here. They get more resources. But let's be honest here, hunting is better than organization. With hunting you can go with archery, forestry and mathematics, and that is absolutely, those are better techs than strategy, diplomacy, farming and construction. Especially if you want to rush markets, or if you want to just overwhelm your opponent with archers. So they did a move, great, that's great, and they move back. Now, that's also, I mean, yeah, I get that move. There's more resources here. It's more likely there is a village here. Yeah, I get it. But there could be also a village here. The only thing that I don't agree, this is only my opinion by the way, of course, like your first warrior should go to the middle, and this is the middle. This is definitely more middle. But I guess this is also a good play, and it worked out. Also, let's see if there is a village here. There actually is a village. Okay, so there actually is a village here, and I think I mean, I don't mind this plan. I don't think it's a mistake. I just like to go to the middle, just right to the middle. The middle is here. I would go here. I would go here and just to the middle, get this village, try to get the middle city, and if you get the middle city, you basically won the game, because then you're preventing your opponent from expanding all the way. If you get this middle city, you're probably getting this city, and there's a high chance you will get this village, and then this village, and then your opponent will be stuck on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities, and you'll probably be able to encompass your opponent and take all of the board, and your opponent will be stuck on just what, 1, 2, 3, 3 cities basically. Maybe they get this one, but this one is very far. So I think that's my only complaint, but it's not really a mistake. Let's be honest here. It's also a great play. And okay, how do I do? Okay, so they move on to the village, of course. That's great. And train another warrior, of course. 3 warriors opening. Now the strat is next turn is going to be very important. How do you do the next turn? You're on 9 stars. You move with this warrior first here, which is also a good move. Like you want to move onto the fruit, but I would consider it here first, because I'm thinking you went first, so you have the host advantage. So because you have the host, especially if you have the host advantage, you are more likely to get the middle village if there is one. And if you get the middle village, you win. So I actually would have moved here, and this warrior would have moved here and then here. So I would just skip this village and went straight to the middle. That's just my opinion. That's just how I like to play when it's very competitive. Also, the right play here is to get forestry if you want to do that rush. So the forestry rush is very important when you don't have a lot of forests around your capital. You don't have great sawmill spots, and you can do this. If you have more than 3, if your sawmill spot is better than a tier 3 or a tier 3, I would reconsider the options. You may as well still do it. So this is all just my opinion. This is all my subjective opinion at right now. So this is all great play. He didn't do any mistakes. He gets an explorer early, right? Yeah, an explorer on a second city. Now I might disagree with that. Honestly. Your opponent is not even at 1k. If you meet them, you will only get 3 stars. I think this is too early, and this city is too close to your capital. There is no way they will be sieging the city, and so you might as well go with the workshop. I think I get an explorer here, and I think I would have went with forestry here before pre-capturing here if you want to do that strat. So I buy forestry here. I cut this forest. Why I cut this forest is because you can also cut this forest, but I think this forest is more. It's more important to cut this forest because you want your future riders to move freely here, because you don't want to move freely on the edge. There is no cities here. There's guaranteed no cities here. This is normal giants, yeah, normal giants. So there's guaranteed no cities here because 2 tiles on dry islands, on normal giants. I think on dry islands 100%. I'm pretty sure on dry islands, especially on. I'm 100% certain that on normal giants, I think even on tiny giants, there can't be a village this close to the edge. So 2 tiles from the edge, there can't be a village. So, like this move here, I guess you're going for the ruins. Maybe I would have moved here, and this is also why you cut this forest. So let's see. So you buy forestry here. It is 6, so you will be on. What is it? 4 stars. No, 3 stars. You cut this forest and upgrade this city, and you may as well cut these 2 forests, because you ain't getting sawmills, right? You're cutting all the forests. You're going for the chop strats, so you might as well cut this forest and go for either riders or organization here. If this is if you can't upgrade this city without organization, then you go with organization. But I think if you want to do the chop strat, you do it like this. You buy now forestry, pre-capturing, cut this forest, again this forest, because this forest is going to be blocking our future riders. So let me explain a bit about this strat. The strat is to chop the forest that you don't need to upgrade your cities, because you want your cities won't be growing past level 3, so you want to calculate. So if you want to do the strat, you actually don't need any of the. I still keep this one just in case I need 1 pop for the giant, but you're probably getting a giant with roads. But the thing about chop strat is not about rushing giants. It's about spamming riders and expanding faster than your opponent, and using those extra stars to expand faster and just out expand your opponent and crush him with riders, early riders. So I would cut this forest. I would also cut, if you're doing this right, I would cut these 2 forests too. And you might buy organization, you might buy res. We need to see this city first. So this was your first mistake if you're doing the chirp strat, and I think this is objectively the better play, at least in my opinion. It's my subjective opinion again. So I would definitely go with forestry pre-capturing and cut this forest and upgrade this city without an explorer, because usually you want your explorer on a 3rd city, and this is just too early for an explorer. This is, I mean, in my opinion at least. And it's not gonna, you don't know where your opponent is, and it actually fumbles. It goes the wrong way. That's why you need first, if you're going to get an explorer here, at least move here so it goes this way. At least move your warrior here. Let me do this. So the explorer goes this way and reveals something we need to know. Like I guess our opponent could spawn in either corners, but like we still don't know. Like we need to see this village, and once you step on this village, you're gonna see a Zebasi land here, and you will know that your opponent is actually here. That your opponent is actually here somewhere, or here. There's no way they spawned here, because you see the Zebasi land, and it's when you see the Zebasi land. Also, you know. Also, I didn't mention. Let me just end this thought. When you see this Zebasi land, you can already assume the map is divided like this. You can already assume the map is divided like this. That's what I. So the map, I'm pretty sure the map is either diagonally divided or horizontally. So the map on normal runs, especially, like I play a lot of games, and the map is usually divided either like this or like horizontally or like this. There's no way it can be divided like this, because you see the land, but if you went with the workshop, you wouldn't see the land. So again, I think that was a too early explorer in my opinion. Okay, let's see what else he did. So again, yeah, he gets the lighthouse, that's fine. Also, wait. Okay, wait, one second. Huh. You got 11 stars. Organization is okay. So what I would do right now is, I mean, you freaked up with the forestry, man. If you had forestry last turn and a workshop here, you would have been able to upgrade this city and this city. I think it's still better. Like, you cut these 2 forests and get orc. Again, let's just see what he did. Okay, so he went with the organization. That's great. You upgrade this city, of course, and you need organization. You would have been, if you went for the chop strat, you wouldn't been able to upgrade this city, because you would have enough to upgrade. And again, a workshop here, definitely. Okay, what? Okay, he upgrades. You upgrade. You move here. Yeah, you see the resource. That's great. You get and by forestry pre-capturing. Yeah, this is good. Okay, this is good also. This is good. You buy forestry pre-capturing. Yeah, you should have done it like I said earlier, but it's still great. Let's be honest here. So now you cut these 2 forests, right? These 2 forests. Let's see. Or you can cut this forest too. Yeah, and you get a workshop there. What? Oh boy. No, you get an explorer there, bro. Do you not see this? Do you not see this land? Your opponent is certain. You can only see that the map is divided like this, like I said before. And your opponent is probably here, or they're definitely in one of these 2 spaces. So, oh boy, why didn't you get an explorer here? I don't get it. Okay, let's move. Let's see what else. Okay, so you see him, you discover him, you get 5 stars. Smack him once, you kill him, that's fine. You upgrade. Oh boy, I don't like this forest, man. I don't like this forest. It's blocking so much. Like, I guess you can get roads there. You will get roads there. So I guess you're going for roads, but like your early riding, before you get to roads, your rider won't be able to move here. That's why I don't like this forest. Why didn't you get a lumber hut here and cut this forest? Just cut it. I don't want to see it. It's blocking your future riders. Okay. And you get riding, fine. good. And another warrior. Okay, what happened here? You get climbing. Climbing here, huh? It's not a mistake, it's just uncommon. I mean, I guess, yeah, you have a ruin there on the mountain. And you see a lot of mountains here, and a lot of mountains on your rank up, and a lot of mountains. Yeah, I guess climbing is good here to get a defense bonus, but then you're not doing the chop strat. I mean, roads, man, roads. What about roads? When you're getting roads, you went for climbing. That's not the chopping strat, man. Chopping strat is getting rushing riders and roads and spamming explorers. Not on this city, but on this city. This city is more important. You got an explorer there. It's all fine, but it goes the wrong direction. By the way, so if you were going to get an explorer here, I would have gotten it next turn. You move your warrior here, and then it's more likely to go this way, which you want it. You don't want it to go here. You don't want it to go here. This is your land. You want it to go this way. So you move your warrior here next turn, and then you get an explorer, and you will be only sacrificing 1 star, because you're not getting a workshop. That city will produce 1 star instead of 2, but your explorer will be way freaking better, so much better. Okay. It still reveals some part of their territory, but it didn't reveal the most important part, which is this part. You want to be battling for this village, and I also see that you didn't actually... I want to see something. Why didn't you get a... What? So you got to explore... Where did you waste all of your stars? Oh, you got climbing. Okay, I mean climbing. Oh, man, you're going for this ruin. This rider is going for this ruin. So instead of going for all of these ruins, I would have went forward. I actually, if you're getting an explorer here, I would have gotten an explorer first. Then I would have moved with these 2 riders. So you want to get an explorer. If you're getting an explorer, first you want to get an explorer, or you want to funnel it, but you can't funnel it this turn. You can funnel it next turn if you move your warrior there. So again, this is another mistake, a small mistake, but a still mistake. Okay, we saw that turn. Let's see the next turn. Next turn, what you do? 10 stars. You buy a rider. You buy 2 riders, 3 riders, yeah, and that's it. You get a veteran soldier from the ruin, so that ruin was not worth it, and getting climbing for that ruin was horrible. And also you use this rider to get this ruin, which you got a veteran soldier from, which is going to be useless because it's going to take him so long to go over here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns. Wait, actually 8 turns for him to get into action. That's going to be very negligible. Okay, but I guess you didn't know. Also, this play I was watching. What the heck is this play? Why did you place a... Why did you get roads here? So look, let me just explain. If I think he got roads to siege this city, but he doesn't need roads to siege this city. He already has this rider, so he can smack this rider once and then siege with his warrior and move back his rider. He got roads just so he can bounce here. That's the only explanation. But look, he reveals the village, but now he probably has some units. You should assume he has a village here, and he definitely has vision of this. He got an explorer here, and he also... No, he didn't. He didn't get an explorer here, but he probably has a vision of this. He got an explorer here. Okay, he got an explorer there, but you should assume there's a village here, and that he can kill this rider. Oh boy, and you got roads to just bounce off of this and get some vision. very small amount of vision, but this is an important part of the map. And you also didn't produce any units. Look, you got roads for basically nothing, and you didn't produce any units. Look, it's all naked. This is all freaking naked. What the heck are you doing? You should have produced units and like just aggressed him right now. What the heck? That road, those roads, man. Why did you get roads there? I don't get it. Okay. You move there. Now this rider is completely useless. All of that play was useless. You just got some vision, which you could have gotten next turn either way if you produced units. Also 3 riders here. I would have gotten a warrior here. Why a warrior here? Because I can use this warrior to siege here. Next turn, because I have 2 riders here that can smack this warrior, and I can siege next turn. Also, your opponent makes some horrible mistake. He gets a rider here in his middle city. Oh my god. And also, I was watching this and I was thinking to myself, what the heck are you doing with these roads, man? What is this? What is this? Let me just explain something, guys. He connected all of these cities to his capital. For what? To not even upgrade his capital. He didn't upgrade his capital. Watch. He places 1, 2, 3. 3 roads. Let's count. 4 roads. 4 roads. It's 4th road. He didn't even upgrade his capital. He didn't upgrade anything with those roads. Those roads were useless. And he now needs to chop to get some more units. And if you're thinking he wants those roads to siege here, he could have sieged it without roads. Without placing all those roads. What the heck is this play? So, how do you siege here? He got a rider, so you need 2 hits with a basic unit. So you kill this warrior with these 2 units, and then you kill this rider with these 2 units. So all these roads placements were useless. Okay. Oh boy. Place your roads when you can upgrade. Don't just place them for just so you place them. What the heck? Man. Then he cuts this forest. Okay. Okay, he did upgrade. Wait. So he did upgrade 1 city with those roads. Okay. My bad. He upgraded 1 city. That cost him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. 12 stars, because he placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 roads that turn. 4 roads, 12 stars to upgrade that city and place a 2 lumber huts. So that is 18 stars to upgrade a city. To get 5 stars back and 1 more star per turn on that city. Okay. I don't even need to say that's a bad play. Should have waited and produced more units. The better play was to upgrade these cities without all those roads, which are useless. I guess, look, if you're using those roads to kill some of their units, then it's a good play. Then it's not that bad, right? But you're just using them to connect. Let's say to connect to your capital and not even connect and not even upgrade your capital. You just upgrade 1 city that cost you 18 stars. Okay, let's move forward. He unsieges. Okay, why did you move your rider here? You see this veteran swordman that can one-shot you. What the heck? And he has riders. You don't see roads. You see roads! You see freaking roads! Why did you do this? Why did you do this? And you know he has vision of that because he already smacked you once there with his rider. What the heck is this play? Okay. He kills. He sieges this also. Why did you move your rider here? Why did you move your rider there? What the heck? Wait. You moved your rider here. You have vision of this rider. You have vision of this rider. Oh my, why did you post this game, man? Why did you have to... Holy smoke, these were huge mistakes. Okay. You see, he has a rider there. Why did you do this? I guess the possible answer would be, but like, if he was a good play, he wouldn't stay there. Like, you should assume your opponent is good. Always. He should bounce, because you can place a road here and then kill it. Wait, you actually need 2 roads, here and here. And then actually 3 roads. Okay. So that was a huge misplay. You can get a giant here. Wait, oh no, you get a border road. Oh my god. So you get a giant here, you place 1 road here, and another road here. Upgrade all of these cities, and then get a giant here. Getting a border road here makes no sense in my opinion. Because... Wait, when did you get a border road? Because you can... He went for mining, by the way, guys. With this lighthouse you can get population growth, and then with these road connections that gonna cost you 9 stars you can get a giant, and then with mining you can get another giant. So going for a border road when you already have 2 giant potential makes no sense. He also went for smithery, guys, if you don't know. So he went for 3 giants in this city, which were very expensive because he needed smithery, border road. He delayed his giant and got smithery, which is super expensive. Get another giant here. This is not a huge blunder, but it's a misplay in my opinion. He's going for the long game. Again, you need to know that you're playing against Zebazi. Zebazi has a better giant potential than Barder. You have a good giant potential with smithery here, so that's why I didn't say that was a huge play, a huge mistake, because you can get with smithery you can get another giant on this city. Here, no, you can't get here giant. You can get 3 giants here because you have an amazing smithery spot. So I guess smithery was not a huge blunder, but I still would have gone with easy and fast giant, not a border route. Okay, you siege that, that's good. And now you smack a bunch of your riders into his swordman. Why are you doing this to me, man? Why did you do it? You didn't even prevent him from sieging. He's gonna unsiege here, of course. He moves back, that's great. Nice. Look at this, 9 roads just to connect 1 city. Nice. I would assume this was a live game because there's so many mistakes. Okay, you siege now. You know, workshop. Upgrade. Nice. What is this lumber hut? Wait, what is this lumber hut? Well, what was this lumber hut for? And the animal. And you are not even getting a giant there. What is this? What is this? Excuse me? Okay. Okay, he gets a giant. He gets another giant here. Nice. You get free spirit from the ruin. You go with mining. That's fine. Mining is good. Here. Not with barter, but in this situation. You get your first giant on turn 14. Okay, you place your Park of Fortune here because you're getting a giant here. Mining next turn, that's great. He moves in with his giant forward. You siege here again with your swordman. It's nice. You get a giant here. It's all good. Now you have this nice giant ball. You get smithery for more giants. By the way, the giant should be pushed here. Yeah, because it didn't move, so it's gonna be pushed to the middle, right? Yep. And you smack them. That's nice. Now okay. Now this is a huge misplay. Why are you smashing, slamming your warriors into his giant? Why not just go for the siege here? This is a good siege. 4-star city, 4-star income city. and then you're smashing it right into him when you're not even gonna kill it. You're not even killing it. Why do you do this to me? Why did you do this? No, look, he's gonna move it back and heal it back. He didn't even lose a giant. You just lost so many riders for it. That was so unnecessary. He gets another giant. Good play. I would be so afraid of him getting markets here, because Zebazi is notorious for getting giants. Also, what the heck is this play? You see, he's got riders here and he has roads. He will easily, oh my god, he will easily kill your rider and just bounce back. And what are you gonna do? This is just a free kill for him. Also, this, what the hell is this? What the heck is this? He's got vision of that. He can kill it. Why are you moving your weak units forward like this? You're just giving free kills, man. Okay, fine. These smittery spots saved you. These forge spots literally saved you. If you didn't have these epic forge spots, you would have died. You would have lost this game for sure. Yep, free kills for him. Okay, you get archery. Archery's good. You get another giant in your capital. Good. And you get a swordman and an archer. Nice. He obviously killed your swordman. Boy. Yep. Nice. It's all good. That is all good. Maybe shooting first with your archers, so the giant retaliates less damage. You get another giant. Nice. And an archer back there. I would have gone with a rider back there, because that archer is gonna take 2 turns to go to the middle. Yep, you siege there. Nice, kill that. Siege there. Siege the that big city Zala. Smash the giant. Move back giant. Because it's slow, and get chivalry. Get a knight again. I would have gotten a knight here because I was calculating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This knight wouldn't be able to chain anything here. It wouldn't take him 2 turns, and if you're this rider is probably moving. He's not staying there. So if you're thinking I'm gonna train a rider back here because my opponent won't see him, but once you move it closer to so you can knight chain, your opponent will see it. So you might as well train here, because here is safe because of these 2 giants, so I'm controlling all of this, and you also have a swordman here. It's gonna be right in the action, and it's probably gonna be able to chain something here. So you might as well place it here, because like he might have vision of this, even if he doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now, this knight. If this knight was able to move this turn, there's a nice chain here, but it can't move this turn, and he's probably gonna move. You have to assume he's probably gonna move this rider back, and your opponent quits. Yeah, they quit once they can't unsiege that city. Well, guys, what do you think this barter player, Eloise? Whoever guesses the closest, his game will be shown next. This is just a prototype series. Tell me in the comments if you like it. If you don't like it, dislike the video. But if you like it, like and subscribe, of course, and see you all in the next one. Oh no, I'm not showing you the Elo. You gotta predict it yourself.